Morning, it's Tuesday, the 11th of September, 6:49 UK time, and I'm going to show my outlook for today's market. Uh, the action in 6E trading. So I've, per usual, got three scenarios for today's developments, and I'm going to show them to you. First, let me just start with a big view. So that's the daily, so that's where we are. Let me extend my composite. Take over the day from yesterday. The day yesterday was a day up day. Quite much of a trend day up. Which brought us back into the kind of almost to the center of that balanced area. So after the big drop down and the return back to the area of balance, we've formed this kind of a triangle, head and shoulders looking pattern, a balanced area where yesterday we went from almost the bottom of it to the point of control, which is at 635. So that's the big view. The volume yesterday was not that much of a volume, 151,000, 152,000 contracts, but which is not as per normal, whereas the range was quite strong, 92 points. And the 15-minute view I'm going to share with you now is, this was Fridays in the balanced area. Yesterday, as per my scenario 3, the market tested the lower end of the double distribution area, and then the low volume node, macro compass low volume node to the tick, found buyers and was very rapidly going up. A lot of conviction, although volume was lackluster. You can see down here, the 15-minute average volume was a bit low, but that could be just because it was a Monday. So my scenarios for today are as follows. Let me just get my pen. Okay, so the scenarios for today are my primary trading idea for the day today is we open where we closed, right at the MCLVN. Well, actually we're opening a bit higher, so we opened right at the VPOC of yesterday. We're doing an open auction in range, then we attempt lower or drift lower, find support, and then we trade up to the most traded price of the balanced area from the last couple of weeks. Then we balance in the area, consolidate in the area, and then we continue further up to 650, which is this high volume node of the Friday. And finally, I at the most expect today to rise to 655, which is yesterday's high, and then fall down. So that's my scenario 1. Change my color. Scenario 2 is, again, we open the volume point control from yesterday. We go out of yesterday's range to 631, test the most traded price of the balanced area, and we sell off to the non-farm payroll low at 590 combined with the high volume node, and then we drift up. Didn't leave enough space, sorry. Okay, let me just make more room. Oh, so let's continue. And then we test the low volume node from underside, bounce and rise to 649. Again, this is a scenario with a lot more range, just a bit more range, and we go to 649, which is the area around here, this area, 650, 649. So that's scenario 2. And my scenario 3 would say blue is a bit like scenario 2, but with continuation lower. So we open scenario 3, test 631, find motivated sellers, and we sell down to the point of control. Then we continue lower to the non-farm payroll low. A little bounce and continue to 175. This area, which I think will be the bottom of the range, which is this high volume node of the lower distribution of the balanced area, of this big 2-week balanced area. On the daily, we're one-time framing lower, and on the weekly we're one-time framing. On the weekly we're one-time framing lower, as you can see, and on the daily, find the daily is that's the weekly again. And that's the daily. Where we are multi-framing lower. So, see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.